Yo guys, so we're going to run for a pretty raw, authentic video here. I'm going to give you the full scoop on everything I'm going to be doing over the next 16 weeks to get lean and jacked. Everything, training and nutrition, the whole 9 miles. And I'm going to run you through exactly how we're going to use this roadmap as well to calculate the next 12 months. Okay, but we're going to start off with the first 16-week chunk initially. This is something my private clients in the VIP group always get access to, which is a full PHYSIQUE roadmap, which is incredible for forward planning, goal setting and excitement. But I'm going to start off with the meat and veg, the training program, the most exciting part. So the training plan for me is going to run starting on a Sunday. Sunday for me is always going to be legs. Okay, the workout itself, we kick things off most leg days every single time with hamstring curls, and we're going to be running a 20, 15, 12 drop set. So that'll be high rep, mid rep, lower rep, increasing the load each set. What this does is really opens up the hamstrings, gets the knees all fired up. I've got like pretty bad knees, so I always like to make sure I'm working a posterior curl movement prior to any hip hinging or squat patterns, anything like that, anything that requires heavier load in the legs. So hamstring curls coming first, then it's going to be leg extensions for that detail, and we're going to do the exact same, a 20, 15, 12 drop set, and we'll increase the load each set. When the drop set happens, you're literally just failing on 12. And once you fail the 12, drop the weight, pump more out, drop the weight, pump more out until you're hitting maximum failure across the board. So once the kind of hammy curls and the leg extension are done and dusted, we can move on to the main compound, which primarily will be a leg press for me at the moment. So leg press coming in, I like to go wide stance and work on like the outer sweep of the quadriceps and the hammies. I like to get a nice stretch through the entire leg. Some people, when they go too narrow, some people go too high. I like to go right in the center, nice and wide, push my knees out, and I feel my hammies, my quads, my hips, everything. And we're going to work heavy on this. So it's going to be 3 sets times 7 to 9 reps. And again, increasing the load each set on this one before we move into single leg press. I hate split squats, but I need to do an isolation movement on a single leg, you know. So a single leg press is nice. This is working on the horizontal leg press rather than the vertical one. And we're going to do 2 times 12 to 14 reps per leg. Get that in. And this is going to be a superset. Again, so that's single leg press, horizontal. And then we're going to superset that with 2 sets as well, 20 reps to failure on cannonball leg press, right? Cannonball press, we'll call it. The reason why we're doing this is because we've already done the wide stance, we've done the quads, the hammies, then we've done the single leg work. They're going to be smoked already. 3 exercises in, you're going to be cooked. Then we can go narrow stance, toes pointing out, heels in the midsole of the foot pressed into the pad in a low angle, and just going deep, hammering the quads, taking them to complete failure. And that is pretty much doing it for that leg day. And then we'll finish off with calves. Because we're already on that machine, we'll just run 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. And just there we go. So that's Sunday. That's Sunday for weights, okay? Monday will be your push. And what we're going to run, we always kick off the push day with pec deck. And again, we're digging the kind of 3 sets. I really like this to kick off the workout. So we do pec deck to kick things off, then incline, bench press. I follow something very similar every single workout in terms of sets and reps. For me, it's just what works the best. Working a high volume pump, stretch and squeeze, going into a heavy compound. Then we'll do machine press. And again, we're probably looking at anywhere between 2 to 3 sets. We'll take that off. 2 to 3 sets. Maybe looking anywhere between the 8 and 12 rep mark. Will be nice. Always increasing the load every single set. I'll probably only do 1 top set per exercise, because the first 1 or 2 are primers, warm-ups we'll call them. We've got the pec deck, incline bench, machine press. Chest is going to be pretty cooked already. It's going to have a globular pump. And then we're going to do cable chest flies. 3 sets of 12 to 14 reps. And again, superset with push-ups times failure. Then we can go into seated side lateral raises. And there's going to be 4 sets of 12 to 14 reps. Yeah, load up each set. Then we're going to finish with dips. 3 sets of failure, tricep push downs. Boom, there we go, chest day, done and dusted. I'm not really doing any shoulder pressing on a push day. We'll save that for later on in the week. But we got Sunday, Monday, we're going for Tuesday, which is going to be your pull session, or my pull session we'll call it. Always kick off, again, it's pretty much from session to session a carryover the sets and the reps. The workouts, the principles stay the same, just for different muscle groups depending on what I'm trying to influence and grow. So for the pull day, and again, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are like my bodybuilding days. Okay, so for the pull day, we'll call it reverse pec deck for good measure. So we pretty much run the same play. Your rear delts can never have enough volume. They literally cap off the shoulders so nicely if you can do them properly. So we'll smoke the reverse pec deck, really get the rear delts firing, get everything warmed up as well, and then wide grip pull-ups. I'm just running 3 sets of 8 to 14 reps, looking for failure pretty much. Full stretch, it should be really tough towards the last couple of reps of every set, squeeze and everything. So we've got the rear fly, we've got the vertical pull, and then we can go into our first seated row. I like doing a wide bar right now. So that's almost like the high pull, trying to get the rear delts to traps. 3 sets of 12 to 14 reps is what I'm hammering at the moment right now. And it's just working so fucking well for blowing up the back. It's incredible. So we've done wide grip, seated row, smashing the rear delts, the traps, the upper back, big stretch. And then we're going to go into our close grip pull down. I go heavy on these, so we're going to run like 3 sets of 7 to 9 reps. Again, increasing the load every single set. You don't want to be, pussying around going for volume. You want to go strength on this, really rip it, grip it and rip it. When it comes to this, single arm cable row next, just for the lower lats. My lower lats are huge at the moment, so I'm only going to keep 2 sets per side of probably 8 to 10 reps. So back, fair bit of volume coming in so far. Are we going to run more? That's 1, 2, 3. That's 5 exercises. Maybe a rope pull down just to smoke it, finish it off, and we'll just do 2 sets of 12 to 14 reps for a nice stretch. The arm movements I'm doing right now are a preacher hammer curl machine, which is incredible. 3 sets of 14 plus reps to failure, and then an incline bicep curl seated. And we're going to run 3 sets of 14 plus reps, as heavy as you can, guys. Every time you're doing these lifts, as heavy as you can. That's a fair wee chunk of volume, so that's the bodybuilding component done, right? We'll highlight all this, make it nice and neat for you guys. But this is the bodybuilding component, and if we run this and scale it week to week, you're going to be in a fucking pretty sick spot, okay? So that's only 3 days a week at the moment. You could run that and get incredible results, but we've not even touched on the cardio, the other components, etc. So on a Wednesday, we do our conditioning, right? And this is gym-based conditioning. What I'm running at the moment, we do air assault bike. Need to get that off. I hate that. Yeah. Air assault bike, 60 seconds. Ski erg, 60 seconds. Rower, 60 seconds. What's the other one I'm doing? The air runner for 60 seconds. Hanging leg raises, 12 reps. Push-ups, 12 reps. And this is as many rounds as possible, so an AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible for 55 minutes. Okay, we got to keep that in mind. 55 minutes flat out, we're doing this, we'll call it. So that's what, 6 exercises. This is just a nice kind of like, it's not too heavy in the body, it gets you a nice pump, it gets you flowing and going for the day. It's pretty decent. It's a nice workout to flow with at the moment. I actually done that one today just to test it out, and I really did enjoy it. It was a good sweat, a good pump, and just opened up the body nicely. So we're sitting at 4 workouts so far. Now we can go into our Thursday. And this is going to be strength. So I kind of run the bodybuilding at the start of the week, and then I go into full body strength. So we look back, right, legs, push, pull. Now we're thinking, right, we'll probably kick off this workout with leg extensions, and we're going to run. We're going to run always the same, because volume's key on these bad boys. You just want more volume. And then we're going to do flat bench press, and it's going to be a 5x5. Then we're going to do chin-ups, and it's going to be 3x8. Then we're going to do seated dumbbell shoulder press, and it's going to be 3x8 again. Then we will do our dumbbell RDLs, and this is 3x10 to 12. And then we're going to crush arms. So this is like a pretty low volume, but it's like a density workout. You know, you're doing short, sweet movements. You've got some bench, some pulls, some presses, some hip hinges, some quad extensions. You're going to have a nice juicy pump. Maybe single leg calf raises. I was experimenting with these the other day. Maybe 2 sets of 14 to 16 reps per leg would be a nice wee area to start with. Because again, if we start with lower volume with pretty much everything, we have more room to scale it as time goes on, which is going to be incredible. That's kind of what we want to be doing with any workout. Start small, build from the bottom up. So we've got them in place. Then we're going to probably run rope, tricep, push down, tricep push down, and this is going to be 3 sets of 13 to 16 reps, as hard and heavy as you can. Then we'll probably do a easy bar cheat curl. 3 sets, probably times 7 to 9 reps. Let's get the ego popping a little bit. And there we have it. That'll be that session taken care of. Looking pretty nice so far for the week. Friday, what we do, Friday is essentially where we're doing our conditioning piece. or this will be actually strength and conditioning. We'll call this S and C. And it's very, very similar. So what I'm just going to do is copy this in. Because again, it's principle based. Principle based. So instead of kicking things off with the leg extensions, we'll do hamstring curls. Instead of the flat bench press for 5x5, we maybe do a back squat. And you're probably like, oh, but you done leg extension yesterday, won't you have poor recovery going into the back squat? No, you won't. Everything is minimal viable dose, so you'll recover very, very quickly. So we can crush some back squat, and then probably here, I will do dips, right? Because again, it's the opposite from the chin-ups, okay? Same rep ranges, keep it very, very simple, and this will put me in a spot to probably scale it with weight over time. Instead of the dumbbell shoulder press, we'll probably now have to work a back movement. Most likely going to stick with something like a single arm row for good measure. Like previously, guys, I would have ran a push-pull legs, but see when I do push-pull legs like this, I just don't recover. It's too much. And I'm enjoying the kind of lower volume, higher intensity strength workouts at the moment. They kind of complement one another, okay? So we've got dumbbell RDLs. My recovery from the hamstrings are not too good because they get very, very tight. So we've got the ham, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we can probably move on to side lateral raises. We'll spam fuck out of these, you know, we'll pull these out. We'll do side lateral raises and seated side lateral raises, and we'll do 3 times 12 to 14. So a nice superset there. We'll class that. We'll just highlight that so we know it's a superset. Tricep push down, we could probably, because we work the long head, short head, we could probably work the long head, so we can just do a tricep extension. Easy. And then we got the easy bar cheat curls. We could potentially do another arm, but I would maybe just go for a forearm movement, to be honest, just for a bit of accessory. So we've got easy bar cheat curls, so we can literally do easy bar reverse curls, just like so. And there we have it. That's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Will come in now. And I'm doing 2 a day, guys, because I'm running every single morning. And I'll explain the rationale behind that in a little moment. So fire that in, save ourselves a little bit of time here. Take this out, boom. Right, so we're gonna mix things up. So Saturday conditioning, we could probably do. You know what? We'll give ourselves 1 day off a week. We'll give ourselves 1 day off a week. So we got Friday, 2, 3, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's hard and heavy. Fuck it. Take that out. Saturday's a rest day, right? Because I'm running every single day at the moment. So that's your Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, your Thursday, and your Friday. A nice mix of strength and conditioning. Okay. Now we talk about phase 1 of the day, because the strength work, right, the training plan, this is phase 2, we'll call it, right? So this is the second workout of the day, whereas phase 1, cardio, phase 1, daily, Sunday, Monday, cool. So Sunday, we always hit 5 km run in the morning. Monday, 3k. Tuesday, 7k. Wednesday, we go 4k. Space there. Thursday, back to your 3k. Friday, 3k. Saturday, is we'll scale that up a wee bit because I'm taking a rest day from the weights. And then Sunday, because it's legs, will just be a 3K. So that's my morning, okay? I'll maybe try fire this up here, just so you can get a wee insight. That's how it goes every single morning, okay? It has to be done non-negotiable, guys. Your morning runs, for me at the moment, it's like a ritual, you know? So we're accumulating, what is that, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 25, 33 kilometers a week, which is not bad at all. Running distance on top of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strength workouts and a big conditioning day for zone 2 recovery, which I'm enjoying at the moment. So we'll keep that in. Now we can look at what phase 3 is. Okay, so we'll pull this out. And this is bi-daily. This is when we need to be smart, okay? Because not everyone can do this. This is like full athlete mode at the moment. So Saturday we chill a wee bit. You know, I might do a bit of cardio and abs, potentially, because I'm doing a run anyway. But what we need to think about is reverse engineer. So Sunday, yeah, we maybe do... Sundays are quite a busy day for me at work, so I'm zooming out. Monday, yeah, Monday we'll definitely do cardio and abs at night time. So what we'll usually do, it could just be the air bike for 40 minutes. Trying to accumulate, like, you know, averaging 250 calories burned a piece. Now we have Monday in place, we'll probably do Wednesday as well, Wednesday, and we'll rinse that as well. And for the abs right now, I'm not being overly specific. I'm just doing like a cable rope crunch or a hanging leg raise every so many days, and that's working quite well for me. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we'll have that in check. And then we got the Saturday's day off, Sunday, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, still do Saturdays, you know, so we got the mini workouts in every day. So that's what the training split's looking like. Run every day, lift 6 times a week to an extent of 5 days. 4 mini cardio and ab sessions, 1 big conditioning for 55 minutes. That's that laid out. The goals behind this is obviously to pack on as much muscle as possible, stay as lean as possible, as fit as possible, and recover as well as possible. I've been testing this out for a wee while and it's working well. When it comes to diet at the moment, macros are always going to be key. They come first. So we're running 220 g of protein, running like 220 g of carbs, and we're hitting on average 45 g of fats. This would just be phase 1. And this is when we can start stepping into the roadmap, because phase 1 will just be fat loss, and we're going to run fat loss most likely for the first chunk of time, and this is a deficit for me. So we'll block that off, we'll deficit. We're looking to probably take off between 8 and 10 libs of fat. In the first 4 weeks. Then go into month 2 when we're deep into March. We're going to take a small diet break for probably 1 week and just go on into maintenance, and we're talking 250 to 300 calories up from maintenance. So nothing crazy, and I mean maintenance from the last part of the diet. So we'll build that up a little bit and just make sure the body's resensitizing to some more food. And then what we're going to do after that, we can start running a small improvement phase. And this will just be a consistent holding at maintenance. Just like that. So we dig, we go hard in fat loss, we build up some speed for a little bit, get some more macros behind us, really put ourselves in a nice position where we're nice and full and lean, and then it's going to be rapid fat loss. Probably for 4 weeks straight, and this is definitely going to be a deficit. This is when, you know, we drop the hammer hard, and this, you're going to be talking, taking ourselves down to probably, you know, 150 g of carbs a day, and then about the 30 g of fat, and that's going to be, you know, boom, boom, boom for 4 weeks straight, and we'll get very shredded, very lean over that period of time. Month 4, this is when we want to start slowly coming back out. So we start running back into an improvement phase, just like so. And this is where it's not a surplus. We'll kind of track it as that at the moment, but we'll slowly start feeding ourselves back up with 40 g of carbs per week extra, and that'll be daily. So what, 7, 14, yeah, 28, so 280 extra grams of carbs per week. And this will be weekly, just to highlight. And then we'll take that to 50. And this is how we do it, guys. Take this to 50. Take this to 60. Take this to 70. So that will be taking us up to 320 plus another 40. I look forward to that time. There we go. So that's where we're going to be running, guys, for the next 16 weeks. Hard fat loss. We'll say hard, it's moderate. We'll run a little bit of a diet break with some maintenance focus, just taking ourselves out of the diet because we've pushed hard, and then we're going to drop the fucking hammer deep for 4 weeks, and then roll slowly into an improvement phase. So that's, without getting into the nitty gritty of it all diet wise, I like to use a roadmap for that. And obviously I'll use my FitnessPal to track my nutrition, set my calories based on a TDEE, height and weight and age and output, etc. But you can see I'm pretty much doing, you know, 3 workouts a day on average, you know. So this is the training split and program. If you want it, you know what it is, just drop me a DM and I'll send it over to you along with this video so you understand the rationale, and you can maybe take some points away. If you want this physique roadmap as well, I can attach it, and you can run your own play and have some fun with it. So guys, hope you're all good. This is kind of similar to some of the stuff we run with our VIP clients, all the way down to our Apex method clients. Every single client will get something like this. We obviously use our private in-house app for the programming and stuff. This is obviously just your classic Google Sheets, but this will probably do you for the time being if you're just looking for a core program to run with. And from here on out, guys, hopefully this helps and you're ready to jam with it. So I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Any questions, let me know.